chicken stock, onions, carrots, celery, thyme, salt, black peppercorns, bay leaves, red wine. Let's get to it. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna chop up our vegetables first, then sear our meat, add our liquids, add the vegetables, pop it right into the oven. Let's do it. Now that all my vegetables are cut up, it's time to sear the beef. So, we turn on our gas, we put a little bit of canola oil at the bottom, and we let that get nice and hot. The vessel that I'm using is a cast iron pot, but you're more than welcome to use any pot that you can throw into the oven. So, my pan's nice and hot, it's time to sear my beef. So, I grab my beef, and I throw it into the hot pan. And that's the sound I want to hear. I want to hear that sizzle action. While it's in the pan, I'm going to grab lots of kosher salt and I'm going to season my beef. Don't be scared to season your beef. We want to sear the beef on all four sides. Get it nice and brown. The brown will add color and flavor to your stock and to your beef. So, now that all four sides of my beef are seared up, it's time to add my vegetables. I add my vegetables to the pot. I don't want to put too much color on them, but I want to give a little bit of caramelization to my vegetables. Vegetables are in, and give that a couple minutes just to brown up. I wish you guys were here to smell this. Once you're at this stage where it's a little bit more brown, add your fresh thyme sprigs. Add 4 black peppercorns. And add 3 bay leaves. A little bit more salt, and let that go again. Now that all my vegetables are all seared off, you start smelling the fresh thyme. It smells perfumey. That's when you know it's ready to add the liquid. So, first things first, 1 cup of red wine. You want to hear that. That means that your red wine has started to evaporate the alcohol out of it. Once your red wine has reduced by half, you add 4 cups of chicken stock. And if you're wondering how we made this chicken stock, the link is in the description right below me. So, as you can see, I haven't covered my beef all the way. It's about 3/4 way up. That's how you get a perfect braise. You still are able to get some color on it from the oven, but you're also braising and breaking down the proteins of the beef. So, we're gonna let it come up to a boil. We're gonna cover it up with some foil and we're gonna toss it into a 400-degree oven for 45 minutes or until the beef starts pulling apart itself. Let's do it. We're up to a boil, time to go into an oven. It's been 45 minutes, my beef is now done. I've pulled it out of the water, I'm letting it rest on my counter, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a knife to it and I'm gonna shred it apart. Let's do it. So, now that my beef is shred, I'm gonna put it back into the braising liquid, let it sit in there so it rehydrates itself again while I toast my buns. requested, it's time to build these sandwiches. So, what I'm gonna do is a personal preference. I like to put a little bit of white onion at the bottom of the sandwich. Let's do it. So, sandwiches are built. Guess what time it is? It's time to eat. Let's do it. Enjoy, guys.